Ukraine isn't just surviving this brutal war, it's rewriting the rules of modern combat. Outgunned and outnumbered, its forces have turned to something far more powerful than sheer strength, creativity. In hidden basements, small apartments, and makeshift workshops, drone parts are assembled on kitchen tables, transforming necessity into a wartime innovation machine. At first glance, some of these inventions might seem improvised, even bizarre, but on the battlefield, they are proving devastatingly effective. When Russia began its full-scale invasion in February 2022, drones already existed in military arsenals. They were either massive, high-cost systems like the MQ-9 Reaper or small, unarmed commercial drones, such as the DJI Mavic. But traditional defense contractors, slowed by bureaucracy, couldn't match the speed of the war. Ukraine saw drones differently. To them, these were lifelines, not luxuries. By democratizing drone warfare, they turned hobbyist tech into frontline weapons. The results have been staggering. Over 2.2 million FPV drones and 100,000 long-range models produced in 2024 alone, with plans to double or triple that in 2025. Some of these drones come from established defense names like Vyriy and Skyfall, whose Malfor FPV and Baba Yaga vampire drones have become nightmares for Russian soldiers. But much of a supply comes from ordinary citizens and small teams working in nondescript buildings, assembling drones from imported components and 3D printed parts. Innovation is happening everywhere, even in the trenches. One soldier in the battle for Avdiivka famously used an empty Pringles can as an improvised bomb casing. That $1.50 snack container, strapped to a $2,000 drone, disabled a Russian armored vehicle worth hundreds of thousands. Ukraine's ingenuity goes well beyond snack food weapons. They've transformed Soviet-era TM-62 anti-tank mines into airborne threats, dropping them from heavy-lift drones like the Vampire and Kazan. These flying landmines are fitted with tail fins made from water bottles and PVC pipes to ensure deadly accuracy. They've even found ways to remotely mine enemy roads, cutting off vital supply lines. The backbone of Ukraine's drone power is the FPV kamikaze drone, fast, cheap, and deadly. Rigged with RPG warheads or fuel bombs and guided by first-person video goggles, they buzz over trenches like mechanical hornets. Once locked onto a target, escape is nearly impossible. Strikes are recorded and uploaded online daily, boosting morale at home while striking fear into Russian troops. But Ukraine's drone innovation doesn't stop there. Airburst munitions, flying Claymore-style mines, explode above enemy positions, showering them in lethal shrapnel. Dragon drones, carrying thermite charges, burn at over 4,000 degrees Fahrenheit, melting through tanks and fortifications. On the ground, unmanned land drones like the Radal S crawl under tanks before detonating, turning no man's land into a killing zone. And, at sea, Ukraine's naval drones have reshaped the Black Sea battlefield. Small, explosive-laden boats, like the Magura, have sunk Russian landing ships, damaged the Kerch Bridge, and even shot down fighter jets with mounted air-to-air missiles, marking the first time naval drones have destroyed aircraft in combat history. Every one of these battlefield breakthroughs tells the same story. Ukraine is not fighting this war through numbers, but through unmatched innovation. Against a larger, better-armed enemy, it's their relentless creativity that's shifting the tide. And if they keep this pace, they won't just survive, they'll set the blueprint for the wars of tomorrow.